By the way, the over-under for Taylor Swift sightings, I set it at 15. They actually had a line on this. So the cutaways of Taylor Swift screen time last night, and I heard it was 11. Now, I don't know if that was right, but it was 15 is what I stated as the over-under.
The I-team was up all night crunching the numbers.
Of course they were.
17 cutaways to Swizzle and the group.
Okay. All
13 of those were in the first 4 minutes of the show.
I cringed a little bit. When they would go to Taylor Swift, everybody else had a passive look, like they weren't reacting at all. But Taylor was like wide open, eyes and mouth, and like, oh my God. And you look at everybody else in the suite, and nobody's reacting to anything. And I kept thinking, wait, what is she seeing that nobody else is seeing? Yes, Eden.
I like that it's Taylor Swift, and she's got like Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, and they don't even get a mention. They don't even get like, hey, look at that. Ryan Reynolds is there too. It's like Taylor Swift has arrived. Like, look who she's walking in with.
Yeah, it turned out that like a football game broke out because when it was 17-0, and I thought we're going to get a lot of Taylor Swift. They may ask her to sing. And then all of a sudden the Jets came back. Zach Wilson played really well. And here is his head coach, Robert Saleh, talking about his performance.
I thought he was really good. Gave us a chance to win the game, brought us back. If he plays like that, we're going to win a lot of football games.
The Chiefs didn't cover. But they could have.
Yeah.
That was a monster. They could have. Oh, God. So Mahomes could run it in for a touchdown. He slid instead, and Chiefs don't cover. Also, I don't know what the prop bet would have been if I would have said, you can bet on Zach Wilson having a better QBR than Patrick Mahomes in that game. I don't know what those odds would have been. I'm guessing Zach Wilson had a better QBR than Patrick Mahomes.
You'd be 100% right. Zach Wilson's quarterback rating, he was 28 of 39, 245, and 2 touchdowns. No picks.
Yeah.
His quarterback rating was 105.2. That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, 18 of 30, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. His quarterback rating was 63.6.
Wow.
Changing
well,
the
he
guard?
can always say that. Changing of the guard. When his career is over, when they say, well, what's your highlight? Well, it was a Monday night. Taylor Swift came to see me play. She did? Yeah. And I had a better performance. I outperformed Patrick Mahomes. But a lot of focus, most of the focus was last night with the Jets at the Meadowlands with Zach Wilson, and I thought Zach Wilson played pretty well. And if you would have had the prop bet of Zach Wilson with a better QBR than Patrick Mahomes, you would be a winner. Here is Zach Wilson on his performance.
Yeah, it's on me. Critical situation. I can't have a play like that. I cannot drop the ball. And this team is sacrificing a lot. Guys were making plays, defense was making plays, O-line was protecting, the receivers were making plays, and to be driving right there and to drop a snap, I cannot do that. I lost us that game, and I cannot do that. And I was making it clear to those guys that I need to be better. I need to be better on the little things, the details. It can't happen.
Do you feel better if you're a Jets fan? If I would have said prior to the game, how do you feel going in? And if I would have said after the game, how do you feel? Yes, Marvin.
You know what? The entire second half, it was a lot of, all right, let's go. And I think the Sauce Gardner holding penalty kind of took the encouragement away because they were just so angry because it went from, oh, man, I'm so happy we're in this game to, damn, we could have won this game if not for that call. But I think most of the second half, end of the first half, going into all of the second half, basically, Jets fans, they were all in. Like, all right, Zach, all right. They were moving the ball. The Chiefs defense could not stop them at all.
Yeah, I would have been encouraged by it. And just the fact that it's a big moment. That's the biggest moment of his career. You got Aaron Rodgers there. Taylor Swift's in the building. All eyes are on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And then, oh, by the way, you play well. And then you're in the game. Tie the game, and then you lose in dramatic fashion. Yes, Eden.
But see, that's my problem with it, is not to be like Debbie Downer necessarily, but you play well enough to where you could have won that game, and ultimately it's your quarterback that still failed you.
Yeah.
He did look good. He came out in the second half on fire. There's no doubt about that. That drive where he went 5 for 5 was really impressive. He looked great, and it was like, hell yeah, kid. Like, just let it rip. Just go nuts. But ultimately, you get Patrick Mahomes 2 interceptions and you still don't win. That's tough.